Happy NFL Draft Week, everyone. This Thursday is the day where we get to see Fernando Mendoza go number one to the Raiders. By the way, I was asked if I was going to do any mock drafts or anything this year. No. No Seahawks mock drafts, no full 32 team mock draft, nothing like that. Maybe I'll do a draft reaction video like last year, but I didn't watch a single snap of college football last year. So I kind of can't do a mock draft when I don't even know who half the damn players are. I know who Mendoza is, Caleb Downs, Jeremiah Love, Arvell Reese. I know, some of the top guys that are going, the top 10, but, really outside of that, I got no idea. So, I'm sorry, but no mock drafts this year. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be giving you 5 NFL players on the decline for the 2026 season. Last week, I did 5 players that are on the rise. This week, I'm doing players on the decline. So, enjoy the video, and as always, go Hawks. Kicking this list off at number 5, one of the more obvious ones because he is 42 years old. It is Steelers quarterback Aaron Rodgers. I know he didn't have the worst season last year, but he hasn't had an actual Aaron Rodgers season since his 2021 MVP season and a little bit of his last season with the Packers in 2022. But Rodgers, he doesn't move like how he used to. He doesn't throw like how he used to. And he's just he's literally the oldest player in the NFL. Wherever he goes for this season, if it's back with the Steelers, if it's I don't even know who else would want him, the Vikings or something, but wherever he goes, it's not going to be a team-changing, altering move or anything like that. It's just going to be how it's been the last 2 years with Rodgers. Like I said, he's 42. He's a dinosaur. He's old. He has nothing left to prove. I don't even think he should play this year, but we all know he's going to. Coming in at number 4, we got Arizona Cardinals running back James Conner. He's going to be 31 before the season even starts. And who knows if the Cardinals are going to bring in another running back in the draft or later on before training camp or anything like that starts. And plus, they signed Tyler Allgeier to a decently good contract. So, Conner, he's coming back from, I think, a broken ankle or something like that. And running backs, when they hit age 30, in most cases, that's the equivalent to a literal dinosaur. And running backs, when they're getting up there in age, coming off of, leg injuries and something like that, doesn't really always work out how they want it to. I think his snaps are just going to keep going down and down and down with the Cardinals. Or they might just cut him for post-June 1st so they don't have to take up a lot of money because he has a $9.5 million cap hit. It's crazy. Coming in at number 3, we got another running back that is going to be 31 before the season. It is Saints running back Alvin Kamara. Back-to-back 2017 drafted running backs. Kamara, he had 1 touchdown last year. He played in 11 games. He only had 186 receiving yards. He's known to be a receiving back, and he just wasn't there this year. And only 471 rushing yards. They brought in Travis Etienne, the Devin Neal guy or something, was getting a lot of carries last year, and he actually didn't have the worst stats. He looked pretty solid. And once again, just Kamara's on kind of a big contract. He's going to be 31 before the season starts. And like I said, his known usage in the receiving aspect of the game, it was not there whatsoever last season. Fluctuating between quarterbacks, not a good recipe there. I think this might be the same case for what I said about Conner. They might cut him post June 1st and just bringing in running backs, younger running backs, to fill in the space because old guys they don't really have it much anymore. Kamara, it has been a fun time though watching you. It has been such a fun time watching you throughout the years, but you're going to be on the decline this season. Coming in at number 2, this one's going to shock a lot of people, and I'm not just saying it because I don't like this player anymore, it's just because I do believe he's going to be on a slight decline this season. It's Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf. Look, they brought in Michael Pittman from the Colts, who I kind of think is better than DK. Their quarterback is just an absolute uncertainty right now. Are they going to draft like Ty Simpson? Are they going to start Will Howard? Are they going to bring back Rodgers? What are they? What's the plan? It's probably going to be Rodgers, though. But, I mean, DK, I mean, he did have 850 yards, 6 touchdowns in his first season with Pittsburgh. But I just think with Pittman being in there, like, that's going to take a lot of action away from DK. And I know this, like, has just nothing to do with him being on the decline. I mean, it might a little, but, like, dude, his attitude. This guy is 28, almost 29, and he still has the fucking maturity of a 10-year-old, grabbing fans and shit from the stands because someone said his full government name and trying to frame him as saying something racist, which he didn't. It's just like, dude, how much longer are teams gonna put up with your bullshit before they just kick you out? But I think DK is just going to be on a slight decline this season. And coming in at number 1 for the top 5 NFL players I think will be on a decline for the 2026 season. This one is just the most obvious for me outside of Aaron Rodgers. It's Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. This guy is going to be 37 in October. And he's going to have Justin Fields possibly throwing him the football for majority of the season. Like, bruh. I think Kelce might have made a grave mistake coming back for one more season, but apparently he has unfinished business to attend to. But having Justin Fields as your quarterback for most of the season, going into your age 37 season, that's just a recipe for disaster. And he's like still supposed to be like one of the main factors of the Chiefs' offense, because they don't have a lot outside of Kenneth Walker and Xavier Worthy, and sometimes Rashee Rice when he's not being a fucking moron outside of football. But and Kelce hasn't even had 1,000 yards since 2022. He's been on a decline since like 2023. He has not looked the same. He hasn't scored the touchdowns he used to. I mean, when it comes to the playoffs, that's when Kelce, flips the switch. He's back. He's ready to play. Like, he's the reliable guy in the playoffs. But regular season Kelce, for the last few seasons, he hasn't been there. He is slowing down. He's just like, I don't even know if the Chiefs are like actively trying to get his replacement unless they draft a tight end or unless they sign someone that I don't know about. But like, just a big yikes. Travis Kelce, the most obvious player for me that's going to be on a decline this season. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!